Welcome to What's Up Woodbury, where we believe that a community is more than just a group of people living in a particular area. A community is made up of people, businesses, and nonprofits who are there to serve us when we need it most. Community is our friends, our family, and our neighbors. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your community. This is your Woodbury. I'm your host, Matt Johnson of Anew Real Estate Group, here to bring you the latest and the greatest of what's happening around town. All right, good afternoon. What's up, Woodbury? I'm Matt Johnson with the Anew Real Estate Group at Keller Williams, here with your weekly update of the What's Up Woodbury podcast. Hopefully for those of you who tune in on Facebook Live, you also take a minute to check out our YouTube page and download either the Stitcher app or go to the iTunes library where we have our podcast located as well for the audio version. Got about 6 or 7 episodes up there now. Today I am joined by the Mark Hargis, a local resident here in the city of Woodbury, and we're going to be discussing a couple of upcoming events pertaining to the Lions Club and our Lions Club garage sale fundraiser that we'll be rolling out the marketing here for over the next week, starting with the Woodbury Expo on Saturday. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Mark Hargis. Mark, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, and what you know about your involvement in the city of Woodbury.
Well, glad to be here, Matt. Thanks. Long-time Woodbury resident, born and raised in Woodbury. Many people know my dad was mayor of Woodbury from 93 to 2010.
Okay.
And I own Woodbury Wealth Management in town. I'm Woodbury's only retirement planning specialist,
Awesome.
Which is a designation I got from the Wharton School of Business.
Okay.
I'm also a certified financial planner. We help individuals save for retirement, plan for their future, and protect their families.
Awesome.
Also extremely involved in the city, just like you, Matt. And
Yeah, we cross paths on a lot of different levels. Obviously, the chamber is one area where we first started crossing paths, and then of course networking, other events, and then the Lions Club, which is what we're here to talk about today. So
Yep.
We've both been on the board at the Lions Club now for a couple of years. And this year you have the opportunity to head up our Lions Club garage sale fundraiser. So
yeah, myself and Matthias Baden are chairing the garage sale this year. We're really excited. Looking forward to having the biggest garage sale participation ever. May
awesome.
9th to May 11th from 8 to 5 every day.
Awesome. And the sales will be happening Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so May 9th through the 11th. And we have anywhere from 700 to 800 garage sales, from what I understand, on the average.
700 to 800 paying garage sales. There's probably more than 1,000 garage sales that happen throughout the city during that weekend, but we'd like to encourage all garage sale merchants to register their garage sale on lionsgaragesale.org.
Yeah, and when you register for the garage sale, those funds, they don't go into our club management. They don't go into any kind of a kitty for anything related to our club. They go directly back to the community through our fundraising accounts that are directed towards fundraising needs here in the city of Woodbury. In fact, I've heard it quoted, we've raised and given back over $1 million
Yeah.
since the Lions Club started in 50 years ago?
Yeah, well, January 17th was our 50th birthday.
Yeah,
and so
1968.
we were 1969, I believe.
69, okay, yeah.
We're happy to celebrate that, and we've had this garage sale going, well-renowned garage sale going for the last 43 years, and we have given back over $1 million to the city. Things that you would be aware of are the band shell at Ojibwe Park, Powers Lake Fishing Pavilion. We've given back to you name it.
The ambulance. That's one of our first efforts.
Yeah, the first ever ambulance donated to the city of Woodbury was given by the Lions. So
they used to have to subcontract from other area hospitals to bring ambulances into the city. And so when you're out driving around the city of Woodbury and you see one of our ambulances, make sure you check out the back of that. In the bottom left corner, you'll typically see the Lions Club logo in a sticker format. And if you don't, let us know. We'll make sure they get one on there.
We'll slap some hands around or something.
Absolutely, yeah.
Also this year, our second year of having a kickoff party
That's
for the
gonna be
garage
exciting.
sale.
Yeah.
We're having a kickoff party Tuesday, May 7th from 6 to 9, at the Green Mill in Woodbury.
Yes.
There'll be a huge pasta buffet, pizzas,
All you can eat.
and it'll be a great time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our friend Tim O'Brien, who's the manager, owner there of the Green Mill Woodbury.
Also a Lion.
Also a Lion, absolutely, has been very gracious in his efforts to help us increase engagement to the club.
Yep.
And especially our garage sale efforts. I know their neighbor, the Country Inn and Suites, there benefits from a lot of shoppers coming into town for the big sales that weekend. So the pasta buffet, I think it's like, is it $12 for an adult?
I'm not exactly
I think it's
sure.
$12 an adult, $8 or $9 for a kid.
Yeah.
A portion of that goes to the club.
And
A portion goes to cover the expenses for the event.
Yep.
But what's really cool about that is you get to pick up your garage sale bag, pick up your signs, and we'll have the directories for sale at that event. So that's the first opportunity to buy the new directory for this year's event, as well as pick up your signs. We had over 100 people stop by last year, I think, picking up their signs.
If you don't want to pick your sign up at the kickoff party on the 7th, we added this year a premium early delivery for garage sales. So as you're going online to register your garage sale at lionsgaragesale.org, you can elect to have your sign delivered to you for a small upcharge.
Excellent. You know, Mark Cavallari pointed out a couple other features that we added this year pertaining to the directory.
Yep.
That people are able to take advantage of. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
You're able to circle your list of items that you'll have for sale. You're able to reverse bold them or just bold them. You're able to make your things stick out more.
A couple extra dollars here and there make your ad stand out a little bit more to the shoppers. As you know, some of the bigger items in our garage sales are, you know, the baby clothes, the kid toys. A lot of furniture gets sold, especially that first day.
Yeah.
I've seen some snowmobile trailers heading back into Hudson, Wisconsin with a whole living room and kitchen set on it. It's pretty crazy.
Well, I've seen buses pull into town.
We do. We've had a bus come back year after year from outstate Minnesota. We've tracked sales as far as 7 states away from what I understand, and shoppers in the multi-thousands levels that we recruit from all around the not only the state of Minnesota but our surrounding neighbor states as well. So.
But you know the cool thing about what the Lions are doing in Woodbury right now, and what really where your money is going if you're a participant that's paying and donating $35 to the Lions Club, we've unleashed this Woodbury Kids Site program around Woodbury to all preschools, kindergartens, whether they're in-home preschools or at a facility.
Yep. And
we've screened thousands of kids' eyes
we have.
to see if there's anything going wrong with their eyesight.
Yeah, that's our newest initiative with the Lions Club. And
I know my kids
there's a lot of need out there.
I know my kids go to a preschool at the Grove,
Mm-hmm.
and they said they had like 20 kids that had vision issues.
Yeah.
The first day, which was a huge percentage of the population.
The Grove was an excellent participant in our screening efforts and have promoted it to their parents and their families in a really good way, and that's allowed us to visit more kids while we're at their facility, and we just obviously we're grateful to the daycares and private or faith-based that have allowed us access and a chance to do screenings, but we're seeing about 7% to 8% of the children screened being referred out for additional optometrist or ophthalmologist care based on what the results of the camera are offering. So that's a big need.
And that means if your kid got screened last year, they should get screened this year and next year. And
yeah, eyes can change from year to year, and there's been examples already this year of children who didn't detect anything last year, but maybe something changed, and they're beginning to see some different conditions that may lead to amblyopia, which is commonly known as lazy eyes. So that's a great point. We want to also be able to start putting some funds aside for a couple things regarding our Kids Site program. One is getting a camera. Right now we share a camera with 3 or 4 other clubs here in the Southeast Metro, and as they become more productive, as we schedule more screenings, it's going to be important to be able to have access to our own equipment, and that camera is not cheap. The other side of this is there'll be some children that may have financial needs, pertaining to the results of their screening. We want to be able to help out families with this cause. So your registration in the garage sale, your purchasing of a directory, even if you just go online and download the app for the online directory, that's only $5. You can get involved in the Lions Club, helping support our initiatives, and of course participating in what we understand is to be the United States' largest garage sale.
A couple more things about the garage sale,
Right.
Matt. Directories this year will be sold at 11 to 15 different gas station locations. Awesome. In years past, they were sold at grocery stores in the area. We're no longer selling directories at grocery stores. So you could go to Quick Trip or Super America. When you're filling up at the pump next time, at late April, check to see if there's a directory available and you'll be able to buy one. We'll also be selling directories, as you mentioned, at the kickoff party. If you want your garage sale to be listed in that directory, it's imperative that you get signed up before April 29th.
Okay.
And you can still register up to the event.
Absolutely. But to get into the directory, the deadline is April 29th. That's a big deal because with the online directory now, smartphones, people can look at your items and map your address right from their smartphone. So we're leveraging some of the new technologies out there. We're also marketing this through paid ads, through our Facebook and other email campaigns to previous shoppers of our garage sale. Mm-hmm. So really pumping this out to the public to make sure that we get your items sold at your garage sale. We appreciate your support, all the merchants who participate in the registration. Maybe team up with a neighbor, encourage them to register as well, because every registration matters to our club. Every dollar we raise goes to a good cause. So anything else to add, Mark?
We have our club meetings every second Tuesday of the month at Carmine's at 5:30 p.m. We'd love you to come and be a guest. Check out the Lions Club. Come and meet our members.
Absolutely.
Get involved. Get off your couch. Get into these chairs. Get involved into the community. And most importantly, we want you to give back to others, and we want this Kids Site program. This Kids Site program is going to take off. We want you to help others, children, be able to see the future.
So Mark mentioned the website. That's woodburylions.org. That can point you to any contact information or upcoming meetings. If you'd like to join us as a guest at those. We have some really notable Lions here within the city of Woodbury. Our County Commissioner, Lisa Wyke. Our new Mayor, Ann Burt, is a Lion. Mm-hmm. We also have...
Donna Stafford is a Lion.
Who doesn't know the Stafford name, right?
Yeah.
In fact, the Stafford family was involved in founding our club back in 1969. So, that's 50 years of Stafford involvement here in the Woodbury Lions.
And we're going to have the Dick Stafford Golf Tournament in August.
Oh, that's right. Yep, coming up on August 12th. It's the second Monday of August over at Eagle Valley Golf Course. So You'll hear more about that from me in the future. Right now we're focusing on the garage sale. We really appreciate your support this year in the garage sale. And Mark, you mentioned the prayer breakfast is on Tuesday the 7th of May as well.
Yep. Thanks for letting me get this plug in too, Matt.
Sure. I know you chair that. So
really excited about the prayer breakfast this year. It's at what's formerly known as the Prom Center in Wood Oaks, I think is their new name.
Correct.
We have 3 amazing panelists speaking this year. Steve Johnson, he's the head football coach from Bethel. Bill Butters is with Hockey International, former NHL hockey player. And we have Woodbury's own Wes Walls.
Oh, wow.
Wes Walls is going to be at it as well. So get your tickets for the Woodbury Prayer Breakfast, WoodburyPrayerBreakfast.com, I think.
Okay. Yeah. And, I've been to that event several times, I should say. I remember a couple years ago, Matt Burke was our speaker, Billy McLaughlin last year, amazing guitarist. That was a great experience.
It's always a great, well-received event, and we look forward to praying for everyone in the city.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mark, for being here today. I appreciate all you do for the community of Woodbury. I appreciate you tuning in, and like I said earlier, get on over to iTunes, download the podcast app. Make sure you pay attention to our Facebook What's Up Woodbury page. Again, I'm Matt Johnson with Keller Williams, just letting you know what's happening around town. We appreciate you tuning in. Make it a great day.